struggle still stream through the streets of Selma on this Bloody Sunday anniversary.
When I first started out, it was to change a whole situation.
50 years after Sister Antona Ibo came here to march for the right to vote. But this year the official march wasn't meant to be. It was canceled. Too many people were here.
I don't need it again.
When you were marching across the bridge, it was for a movement. It was for action.
Yeah, that's right. And people were dying.
Sister Ibo says the march is symbolic now. We went with her and her caregiver as they retraced the steps from 1965.
It was chilly, but it was March the 10th.
She came to Selma from St. Louis a few days after Bloody Sunday.
I was scared because they had just beat Reverend Reeb to death on the streets of Selma. So what they gonna do when I show up? I have those kind of memories, the memories of a child giving me a hug. It was almost like, don't be scared.
Sister Ibo's courage fueled other sisters from around the country to come too, including Sister Barbara Moore.
And that took a lot of, courage.
The sisters would never have made it to Selma without a man of money and faith named Charles Vatterott. He chartered 2 planes and flew the clergy to Selma. 12 Vatterotts came all the way to Selma to meet the sisters.
We need to learn from them about their courage, about their commitment, and hold that dear as we march forward.
The Vatterotts and the sisters were breaking bread the night before the Bloody Sunday March. The memories and the lessons were on the table.
When he came back, he was confronted with threats. The sisters were confronted with threats.
Their fight for civil rights became a legacy. Sister Ibo feels that legacy on the streets of Selma. Her name carries through the streets like songs of struggle. Mike Brown's mother has been looking for Sister Ibo.
My son would have been able to vote if he'd still been alive. He just made it to 18. And that was everything that they crossed that bridge for and fought for 50 years ago. I had to be here.
They shared intimate moments in the city that was a turning point for the civil rights movement.
I thought I was finished with Selma and that I would not see it again. Because I just knew that, I'm getting older. And so how do you prepare for goodbye?
Sister Ibo's struggle of 50 years isn't over.
I can't really honestly say that I'm saying, I'll see you next year. I don't know that I'll see him next year.
But she knows tomorrow is never promised. We were also going to follow Sister Barbara Moore from the Sisters of St. Joseph Carondelet in St. Louis, but we actually couldn't find her. We found out later that she was stuck in that throng of people on the bridge.